This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. We are of course on wildfire watch up north, tracking the pipeline and haywire fires. They are both burning more than 30,000 acres near Flagstaff. Firefighters say their focus is on containment lines right now. Areas north of Sunset Crater National Park along Highway 89 are still under evacuation orders, as well as people in the Crater Estates and Alpine Ranchos West areas. Police need your help in finding this arson suspect. Officials tell us that the person had a container of gasoline with them when they went inside of a restaurant near 59th Avenue and McDowell on May 7th. They poured gasoline on the floor, then lit it on fire, then ran out of the restaurant. If you have any information on who this person is, you are asked to call Silent Witness. And check this out, paddleboarders and paddleboarding, it is back in Tempe Town Lake. The activity was restricted earlier this month because of a seasonal bloom of algae, that blue-green algae. In fact, the city of Tempe says that the new test samples from the EPA showed that the algae is residing and therefore the lake is now safe for paddleboarding to resume. And also today, the state of Arizona has approved a 5-year spending plan for several major highway projects. It includes funding for the widening work on I-10 between Phoenix and Tucson, new flex lanes on I-17 north of Phoenix, and $145 million for the first phase of an interchange that is part of the future Interstate 11 route, which is expected to run from Mexico to Las Vegas. And with temperatures in the triple digits this summer, the Phoenix Zoo has created a special frozen treat for the cheetahs. Look.
We take the meat that's left over from their blood diets and mix it with water and freeze it. So it's a blood-flavored popsicle.
It may look like watermelon, but it is not. That is a blood-flavored popsicle. And as you can see, it looked like it was actually a pretty big hit for the big cats. A rough moment caught on camera in Texas when a round of golf was rudely interrupted by a Range Rover speeding through the course. And just a few seconds behind it, a police cruiser with its sirens blaring. Officials say
we're warming up before the round, and the last thing we kind of expected to see was after we hit a drive out and admiring the distance, of course, a Range Rover comes flying over the top of the hill. And it was the best start to a round of golf I've had in a long time. A lot more entertaining than my score usually is.
That is funny. The good news here, no one was hurt. Needless to say, it was an unforgettable experience. Well, it is Father's Day, and there are plenty of special deals available for dads all across the valley, and you can find a complete rundown on abc15.com/things to do.
Happy Father's Day. I'm Nohelani Graff with that most accurate forecast. A nice, cool, albeit a little sticky morning. Still some lingering clouds and in the 70s and 80s this morning. But those clouds will move on. We'll have sunny skies through the afternoon and we'll be warming up gradually. 94 at noon. By 5 o'clock, we're at 98 degrees, but the winds are going to start picking up at that hour as well. Here in the valley, we could see gusts around 25 to even 30 miles an hour. Across the high country, the winds will be whipping once again, just like Saturday, with gusts up to 50 miles an hour possible. Across the state today, we'll top out at 101 here in Phoenix. You'll find 80s across central Arizona, 70s north of the rim from Flagstaff to Show Low, and we're in the upper 90s out to our west. And across southern Arizona, we'll see some triple digits in Gila Bend and Casa Grande. We also have fire weather alerts at play across northern Arizona, so be mindful of that. Tomorrow, a high of 104, then we're close to 110 by the end of the week, and in the 70s and 80s in Flagstaff.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app. Have a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.